Ladies and gentlemen, I am Jim of the Fuzzy, and welcome back to The Last Federation. In this episode, we're about to go fight one of the Burlust Warlords. We finally have enough influence, just barely. We're negative 73.87. We need at least negative 75. And these guys just pretty much hate everybody. But we can, well, we need a duel. We will kill the Prime Warlord in a duel. It'll give us 30 influence of the Burlusts for being a good fighter, and another 50 for dueling warlords, which will swing us positive. It'll also give us 300 leverage with each of these existing warlords, and 3,000 with whichever one becomes the new Prime Warlord. There's just one minor problem. Alrighty. And, you know what? Drop shields, because I don't plan to get hit. And, he has a really long range. That's not a ton of shields, but jeez. My minigun is just... Wait, how much? Oh, right, he's got missiles. Okay. Oh. They give them new patterns. Hey, look at that. His shields are now gone. And my minigun is the weapon of choice here. And that ripped off a good portion of his health. Yeah, let's go back in. And I'm gonna swing up behind him now. On the grounds that that's probably the safest place to be. Dead astern. And it looks like it might be. And it looks like he's about to be very, very dead. All those projectiles he was firing off are returning. Too bad that's not going to be soon enough for him. As I said, not soon enough for him. And now... we've killed the first Prime Warlord. Now we can get them to join the Federation. Now, can we go... right... and now... I want... okay, they have not launched an offensive against anybody. Sometimes they do. Now we have Yopper, who is the Prime Warlord. And I can give him... let's see. Federation deals. 6,000 leverage. And I need to get greater than 50 influence. It gets them to join the... It gets them to bring in the Burlust... Burlust Acutians and the Borines will join in a federation together. So... Let's, go... help the Skylaxians a little bit. Because I think the Burlusts are not in any shape to launch an invasion. Can we actually do a trade deal? And no, they won't trade. Between them and the, Borines? Nope. Alright. I need to go help out the Peltians somehow. They almost have enough cesium. And, gift technology. Well... Okay, the Evox and the Skylaxians don't like each other. Why is that? Why do you hate the Skylaxians? Because... Oh... Food export and... poor public order. So once that goes away, the Evox will like him more. Getting everybody to like everybody else is really, really hard. Can I get the board? No, I don't want to do that. I'm going to save up my credit. Cooperative research. Space elevator. Yeah. All right. I get by a bunch of scientists. Some of these are, okay, all these get their... Oh no, this one is higher value. Let's, go get, 10. 10 scientists. Awesome. And now let's go do some cooperative research here. There we go. And yeah. Looks like their planet is... Okay, I guess the Burlust didn't attack anybody, they just dropped into civil war. Normally what I see happen when that happens, when I finish with a duel, they go attack some other race. I can often get them to go attack the Thoraxians and effectively start a war there. A war that the war that basically drains the two most dangerous military forces in the game. Which is very, very nice. I will say that. Okay, Skylaxians are more powerful. Check. Friendly acts. Could assist local law enforcement. Not overly interested. Okay, optical computer clusters, there we go. This is gonna irritate the Evox, so I need to go make the Evox a little happier. Let's go about the Evox first. Since until we can give them wrong button. Let's give them gift technology. You guys need a lot. Wow, ouch, you're behind. This'll work, I think. But it's gonna hurt my rep with the Burlusts. And the Thoraxians. Alright. Property development. You know what? It's a lot of money. It's actually a decent amount of money. So let's just do that. And Burlust got another ground combat. Great. Skylaxians just built another manufacturing outpost. And yeah. Alright. There we go. The Burlusts now have another orbital bombardment thing. Are you sensing a trend in that everybody loves orbital bombardment? You know, I'd almost think that maybe they might want, you know, some variety. Alright, do you have... You do have enough for mine. Alright, property development. I'm tempted to build a new cesium mine. But no. I will build the, perovskite mine. And this is worth a lot of money. So I am gonna do that. I'm gonna do the full 10 months. I know. Really long. Fingers on the pause button just in case. And the Thoraxians are really getting pummeled again. Pirates are nasty in this game. Well, especially if they're using tech that's...
Ugh, another computer virus. LXA isn't really deadly, but it sure is gonna put a dent in their industry.
Okay. LXA absolutely wrecks the robots it infects. Industry and space construction slows. Combat effectiveness drops in space and on the ground. It's actually pretty pitiful. And the Acutians got... Yep. LXA. We can go help them with that afterwards. Alrighty. Whoa, what's this? There is a, evac pilot armada attacking the, Skylaxy in defense of my old homeworld. Okay. Chances of it winning are... pretty pitiful, I think. Alright. More help with the Peltians. And, can I set up a trade deal with the, Indoor? No! Why is it saying that? He's, according to this, I'm making over 700. I don't know. Now let's just see the accusations and see if we can help research a vaccine. We'll lend him a science outpost for 3 months. Alright. This is one of those clutch times when you really need a science outpost and you need it now. Vaccines are highly specialized science and can't be researched in the usual ways. You'll have to outsource a science lab to make it happen. It's possible the race will develop the vaccine on their own without you, but it's a long and arduous road when they're already trying to quarantine, etc. If they succeed, it will be much slower than you can, and the death toll will be higher. On the bright side, the disease may burn itself on its own, partly thanks to government actions like quarantines, etc. Well, let's just toss them an outpost and let them fix themselves up. And there we go. One of my outposts is now lent off to the Cutians, which is useful. Not gonna do that. I could help the Peltians with an outpost. Maybe? Science. Science would not be terrible. Of course, they're not getting enough cesium at this point. Global warming. Environmental health. Medical goes up some each month for Burlust. Environmental health goes down some every month for everyone else. Ugh. Okay, what can we do? We can do stuff over here to help. I'm not ready to sizzle the local... Not ready to do anything directly. But... I'm sure it's something that we can do. Cooperative research. There's an idea. Let's get some space elevators. 10 scientists it is. Okay. Cooperative research, space elevator. Takes 2 months. Let's get it done. You started attacking Skelix and Hari. Okay. Oh. It's, right, you have pirate armadas. Yay for fights. Need to figure something out. Actually, there's that VR thing we might be able to build on the Endor homeworld. Space is getting crowded, it looks like. But wow, is this... Well, Evok's got a space elevator. Let's go talk to the Evok elders. And we could get him to colonize Moon. Don't cry. Yep, they're privateering. I don't even know what that means, but let's colonize a pair of moons. Alright, there's 30 credit. And have fun. Alright. Got the vaccine, which means influence with the accutions. And now, I guess we've got that done. Alright, how much cesium do you have? 5,000. Need more cesium over here, jeez. Well, I need more perovskite, really, but that's not gonna go anywhere. You guys are getting tons of xenotime. Wow. Okay, can you set a trade route with anybody? The Endor and then the Thoraxians. Peltians don't have enough. Well, the Evox aren't going to like the Skylaxians, but they might get to like the Andor enough. So, you gotta trade out the Acutians, and that's it. Alright. This'll work. Xenotime for uranium. Awesome. Except that just wrecked the... Okay. And this outpost for the Borings. Who I need to go help out some more with, teleportation. It's gonna irritate the Endor, but fine. Anti-grav suit. Pressure doors. Rehabilitation program. And, some nuclear power generators. And, have fun with that. Ooh, virtual reality. Right. Okay. I think that's enough for now. we have come to the end of this episode. Thank you very much for watching. I have been Jim of the Fuzzy. I hope to see you again next time.